I have consistently gotten bigger, better. I write better, more conscious books. I've taken risks. Every book that I've taken has been undertaken from the standpoint of making it better than the book that preceded it. This is my best book yet. There are people who like the easier books to read, like The Black Dahlia, and that's fine with me. It's a very romantic book. It's a book about bad men in love with strong women. These guys are fucked up guys, but they tend to be soft-hearted about women. There's a lot of levels of subtlety here. The man with the 18 on his thigh, Scotty Bennett, the brutal robbery detective. People consider him a racist because he killed 18 armed robbers who were all black. There's the deployment of racist language in this book. He never uses it. He considers it inherently low class. He's obsessed with order. If the people who robbed the liquor stores had been Mexican or Asian or Italian or just plain old Anglo-Saxon, he'd have killed them too. Nobody has yet commented on this, but the most oddly equitable interracial relationship is that of Marshall Bowen, the gay closeted black cop who's the enemy of Scotty Bennett. You think Marshall Bowen is a sympathetic character at the beginning. It turns out he's a killer who just wants the money and the emeralds, and he and Scotty become friends. If Marsh had not betrayed Scotty, they would have split the money. As it happens, Marsh goes off to Haiti to die. Scotty feels bad about it because he misses him. He's just got nobody to talk to, and he sends half the money from the extortion attempt on Marsh to Marsh's father in Chicago. And I think that's very interesting in itself, that a gay black man and a heterosexual white man who started out hating each other become partners and don't judge each other for their differences. That's very much the radicalization of America in the late 1960s and the early 1970s. I love challenging works of art. I love symphonic music, big music, classical music most of all. And I want to create art where everything means something, where the historical perspective is dense and multi-layered, where the plot is complex, where the human beings and their interactions are complex. And I plot and plan the books assiduously and write very large outlines so that I know the overall story of the book is inviolate and can live extemporaneously in the individual scenes. I want the memory of the past in the people who live in what is now the past, but was then the present. I love history, and I want to go back and live it again. This is the chronological end of my career as a historical novelist. I will never write a novel that goes beyond May 1972, even though Crutchfield's epilogue in his search for Joan Klein comes up to today.